Well, we're back here at RVX Live. We're going to go over another innovation today. I'm Jeff Reynolds with Keystone RV, and I'm joined by Gary Myers here from Activate, and we're going to talk a little bit about the new technology, the iFlex suspension and level up system. This is something that we partnered with SMARTryde and Activate a few years ago on. We've already taken it through durability testing, and it's exciting for a number of reasons. So I'm going to let Gary talk a little bit about why this is so exciting and a little bit about this new technology.
Sure. Thank you, Jeff. What we're demonstrating here is, we think, one of the industry's first purpose-built air suspensions for an RV. We're bringing together what the automotive industry considers world-class to the towable RV segment. So with a full air suspension, you get the Class A diesel type of ride and handling, less chalking at the for your towing experience, which is also going to lead to less transmissibility of the road input to the vehicle and protect your contents long term and lead to a better resale value on the coach. So beyond that, an air suspension also gives us the ability to control the height of the RV. So for matching the height of a tow vehicle or a truck that's been lifted, we can level the vehicle with the tow truck by adjusting the suspension on the towable. Okay? Lowering the suspension up to 7 inches allows us to greatly improve the breakover angle for the toy hauler segments. So for example, on the rear of this vehicle, you're seeing a kneeled height that is used to be waist high, which is now 14 inches lower and comes in at your knee. Okay? So that improves our breakover angle here by 30 degrees, allowing you to easily load your toys. Okay? Also included with this is all on air, so it's all green. We've eliminated hydraulics, so that gives you onboard air. So you have two twin compressors, 150 PSI and a 7-gallon tank. That allows you to air up your tires, toys, power tools, etc. Can all be done with the onboard air supply, and even winterize the RV. Okay? So beyond that, you have a great towing experience. As we mentioned, you have height control with the system. So right now we'll take it back up to what we consider a towable ride height. So we'll raise the RV using our Bluetooth mobile app back into a tow height. So here we see the RV going up 5 inches to a nominal ride height. Okay, users have multiple modes that they can control this in one-touch leveling with, right? So from this position, if we want to go into a leveling scenario and level the RV as low to the ground as possible, this is one of the key features as well that differentiates it from anything else on the market, is instead of leveling up like you do with typical hydraulic systems, we level lower to the ground. So we eliminate a full step out of the height of the vehicle. Okay, so let's take it down to the lowest possible level. So the system will automatically level the vehicle using an onboard tri-axis accelerometer. And after it completes the leveling process, it'll automatically deploy the stabilizer, which we should also point out is now 10 feet to the rear of the vehicle. So the tail of the RV, especially on a toy hauler, now has better stability because we've moved the typical stabilizer to the far rear of the vehicle where it would normally drag.
Okay, so Gary, it looks like we've eliminated some of the other standard leveling components that you'd see on some of the other systems. So what's the difference between what you guys have here and some of the other systems that are in the industry today?
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. So one of the striking differences is that we've eliminated what is normally 6 points or 6 hydraulic rams around the sides of the vehicle, and all of the hydraulic lines are now removed, right? So this completely runs on air. So the sideline of the vehicle is completely clean now. So you don't have those hydraulic actuators sticking down, and the pneumatic landing stabilizer in the rear tucks up nicely and can be packaged right at the rear of the vehicle. So what we're seeing now is we're bringing the landing gear down, and I should mention that these are air springs in the front, the same technology that's used on commercial trucks today, so it's very robust and road proven. And you may think this is all on air, but inside here there's actually a hydraulic strut that enables us to lock the landing gear for long-term storage and provides a very rigid platform when the vehicle is leveled for a stable house as you're camping.
Gary, the other thing I noticed is how quick and quiet the system is. How long does it take to get from one position to the next?
Yeah, typically we can level the RV inside of a minute and a half, so we've targeted a leveling experience of around 90 seconds, and we can go from fully retracted to extended in 45 seconds.
So Gary, I noticed right away that we've got some air connections here. What does this do for us?
Yeah, so this is connected directly to an 8-gallon onboard air supply fed by 2 compressors giving you 150 psi of air. So you can run power tools, you can air up toys, and most importantly, you can maintain your tire pressure with the onboard air supply. And this also gives you the ability to winterize the RV with the
Very cool.
with the same feature.
Especially good feature for a toy hauler.
Exactly. And one other thing we should mention while we're over here next to the disconnects here in the drains, but with the authority we have on the suspension, we can lower one side, giving you the ability to completely drain your tanks by leaning the RV over to one side.
So you don't have to worry about any sediment being left in the tank.
Exactly right.
Very cool. Gary, appreciate you guys coming out. This thing is really cool. We're excited to see where it goes from here. Appreciate everything.
Yeah, thank you. And Keystone and SMARTryde have been a great partner. We're really looking forward to seeing this come to market and seeing how we can transform the industry. Thank you.
We're excited.